Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just going to pop down a card for the day for us. A bit late in the day today, so I'm sorry about that. Just have a little shuffle. I'm going to be popping down a card from the Faulkner Tarot deck as usual, the black and white version. And just to start us off, and then I'm going to pop down a card from my new tarot deck, which is the Good Tarot. Which is like a new Colette Baron-Reid deck. So let me just pop down one of these of our old faithfuls, Faulkner Tarot. There we go. Let's just see. Okay, so I've got the Hanged Man for us in the Faulkner deck, and this card is a card that talks about things being a little bit slow moving. You might find that you're feeling a little bit stuck today. Kind of quite a sort of, I don't know, just a bit heavy the energy feels today. So I kind of feel like, you know, might want to be really wanting to move forward and not being able to, and kind of having to really just take your time and just kind of accept that for now we can't really move forward in the direction that we would like to. So we're kind of sort of a bit stuck where we are. But it's okay, because actually where we are, and we may as well just enjoy where we are and just sort of enjoy the energy of being in this moment. So rather than projecting too far into the future, I want to make this happen, I want to make that happen, this card sort of just tells you to sort of just stick where you are, and almost it's a bit like one of those cards where you are encouraged to be in the moment rather than being too far into the future. Because when we start projecting too far into the future, we don't really acknowledge where we are. So, you know, the Hanged Man does that. If you look at the other images for the Hanged Man on things like the Rider-Waite deck, the guy's kind of hanging upside down by his foot, so he's kind of just dangling there. But on all the ones that I've seen, he's quite happy to be there, you know, he's smiling away, he's quite comfortable, he's not fretting, he's not really bothered about being stuck upside down, he's kind of just enjoying the view. And this card can say that to you. It can say enjoy the view where you are. It can also ask you to look at things from a different angle as well. And that's also worth taking into account when the Hanged Man comes up, is are you looking at something and feeling very stuck there because you're continuing to look at it in exactly the same way as normal, and maybe you could look at something from a different point of view. So that's the Hanged Man. So don't be surprised if you feel a little bit stuck today, a little bit, you know, sort of in your energy and a little bit bored, a little bit, I can't want to move forward, but I can't. It's asking you to look at things from a different angle and just kind of enjoy where you are for now. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle of these Good Tarot, and these are new, so they're a little bit hard to shuffle, and they just kind of are sliding out all over the place at the moment. So let me just get them back under control, and we'll turn one of these over. Okay, so this is the Good Tarot it's by Colette Baron-Reid. This is the box, if you've not seen them before. I've got an unboxing video of these, if you want to look it up and just have a look at the cards. They're really, really beautiful cards. I only just started to use them, so they're quite different because they don't have the wands and swords and suits in the traditional way. They've gone more for earth, fire, air, and earth. So, and water, sorry. So here we go. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. We've got the Ace of Air. Okay. The Ace of Air is a really interesting card because it is the Ace of Swords. It's the same energy as the Ace of Swords would be in the tarot, and I kind of, this I kind of, when I've looked at it, I kind of look at this line here and I think that looks a bit like a sword. So it's quite interesting. And it does talk about new beginnings, new ideas, you know, kind of allowing yourself to sort of take flight. And that's kind of what the horse is saying here. You know, it's allowing yourself to move forward and take flight. And it's really, really fascinating. These cards are so beautiful because there's so much going on in them. You know, in the first instance, you might be drawn just to the horse, or this thing here that looks a bit like a sword to me. But there's also this kind of whole background imagery here. So there's loads going on in these cards. Really going to be fun to work with them, I think. Very, very beautiful illustrations. Really, really beautiful illustrations. So we've got the Ace of Air, which is talking about new ideas. It's ways of thinking. So here we've got Hanged Man, which is asking you to look at things from a different angle, maybe. And the Ace of Air, which is saying, what are your thoughts? What is your thought process? Have you got any new ideas? What's your new way of looking at things? And what's your new perspective? The Ace of Swords also talks to me about truth. And so this card is very much like that as well. And it's, I really kind of like the horse, well, the whole Pegasus imagery. That's something that I just really like. And to me, the whole Pegasus thing is, you know, the kind of purity of his white coat and all of that, and his freedom of being able to just run and fly. So it does talk about purity, clarity, freedom. All of those energies really, really important for today. So I will leave that with you just for today. I'm going to have a little play with the Goods Tarot over the next few days. So we'll sort of build those into the daily cards. I hope you enjoy them as well. I'm really liking them. And I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.